So, I'm Lisa, and well, this is my first YouTube video. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Canada, Toronto, and me and my mom and my dad lived in an apartment near the CN Tower, kind of. And then when I was about 3, we moved out kind of halfway in the country, across the lake from Toronto. So we lived there for a few years, and then we moved halfway in between a city called St. Catharines. That's where I live now. That's where I go to school, public school. Right now I'm going into grade 11, which I really don't want to do. But grade 5 I was identified gifted. Apparently it's that we're not necessarily smarter, we think differently. And after the gifted school, we were in that for about 3 years. In grade 9, I came back to my school. Well, the gifted school is on the other side of the city. And so now I'm back to my side of the city, high school, where I've got some pretty great friends, and it's really fun. I'm in band. I play the flute and piano, and this year I'm joining a hockey team because I applied for music council, and to get a signature I need to get 2 signatures from the staff. Well, one of my teachers says he'll sign on one condition, that you try out for the girls' hockey team. So, gonna do it. I'm kind of afraid, but I'm gonna do it. I'm a really big figure skater. I really love it, really love it. And I'm going into my 8th year figure skating. My mom's a figure skating judge, so we're really into it. I also like to play flute and piano, as I already said. I played piano for about 5 years off and on, but I quit twice, so I'm not really allowed to take lessons anymore, but I just kind of do it on my own. And flute, I've been playing flute for 2 years this September. I take it with school, so no lessons to pay for. I'm pretty good at both. I really like to draw. I really like art. I used to do a lot of anime and fantasy, not so much anymore. Now I do lots of realism, and I really like fashion design. And that's something I did. Whoops, caught just a few days ago. It's my design. Fur coat, and a hat, and a dress, and some boots. But mostly the coat. And so I draw a lot of stuff. I think I'm looking for a career in fashion, maybe. Can't really tell by what I'm wearing right now, but that's really fun. I also draw on t-shirts for friends, and it's about $10 a shirt, so if you want one, just give me a call. I also really like music. I like all kinds of different music, like classical, and I like a lot of movie soundtracks, jazz, pop, rock. Right now my favorite song is Rhapsody in Blue by George Gershwin on the piano. And I really like Katie Tunstall. Kind of self-conscious about myself. I'm not the thinnest person, and it really bugs me because 3 years ago I weighed 90 pounds, but I haven't gotten any taller since 4 years ago. So, and I've gained about 40 pounds since then. This summer I've lost about 10 pounds though, because of skating. don't know. I don't really think that I'm really pretty, or I just don't really like myself. Oh, and up until a few days ago, I had braces, but I finally got them off after 6 years of having them, and I'm really, really happy, except I have a good retainer, and it makes me sound kind of funny, but that's okay. I'll get used to it, and I'm sure I can figure out how to speak soon enough. And I think that's it. Oh, and there's also, I know everybody seems to have a crush or something, but there is a boy who I really like, and his name's AJ. I met him on a trip to Europe in March break, and he was just really, really nice, and like got to spend 10 days with him. We spent like most of the trip together, and yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happening with him, but I really, really like him. That's it.